Let us start by saying congratulations to Coach Peanut Bro and the Idaho State Bengals and their, I don't know, 2,000 fans that were in attendance at the whatever. That dome's named now. At the end of the day, we did not perform to the standard that we expect to hold as the Idaho Vandals. I think that's evident. We expect to win this game. The battle for the Potato State Trophy is important to us. But I feel like it's something that sometimes we take for granted. I think that's no more evident than it is today. Let it be known. Let me get this out from the jump. The Idaho Vandals beat the Idaho Vandals today. Interesting thing. We recruited Forrest Fayad heavily out of high school. Let up a little at the end. Idaho State came in and swooped him. He flipped on us last minute in the last couple weeks of the season. We heavily expected to see him. We did not. We heavily expected to see a pass first throwing Idahoans like how they won the national championship in the 70s. We did not. Instead, they went with number 10. I don't even know his name because it's not relevant. My SID told me a 19.7 QPR rating, 40 yards total. Threw the ball 17 times, completed 6 passes. He threw 3 interceptions. 33% of his passes were to our team. We should not lose this game. And I'm aware that Sky Priestley is going to see a lot of probably vitriol online. We have high hopes for Sky. Sky's a transfer running back that came into us from a school, and we fully expect Sky to win a Heisman in his next 2 years at the University of Idaho, pending we're able to re-recruit him in the offseason. But this redshirt sophomore out of Fresno, California did not have his best game. 9 carries, 140 yards. We need to get him the ball more. When he is averaging 15.6 yards a carry, and we are a run-first offense, and it is evident, we need to get Sky the ball more. That said, it's not on Sky. I want this to be known that it's not on Sky. But we got to preach discipline, and we haven't, and that was evident. We had a walk-in touchdown, and we celebrated too early, and Sky Priestley fumbled the football. You take away that fumble, this whole game is different. Let alone, you take away that fumble, and we still win this game. Let alone that was the second quarter and how this game could have changed as a whole. We knew that Idaho State typically likes to throw the ball. They get flustered. They throw picks. Us getting ahead would have helped. We had a 15-14 lead for the majority of this game. We fell down 14-0 at the end of the first quarter, like we have in a lot of games this year. Struggled to get a lead and dig ourselves in holes. First year, we start out 10-0, we lose 3 in a row. Last year, we continued that losing streak, 2 or 3 games into the season, come back strong, lose 1 down the road, miss the college football playoff. This is a college football playoff team. And we expect to be there, and we plan on being there next year. But we got a lot of work to do. Coaching, maybe it's the playbook. I don't want to be too rash here. As at the end of the day, we did have a very, very, very successful season. We do expect to fall out of the top 24 or top 25 with this, but that's what our bowl game is for. We will compete in another bowl game for a chance to end in the top 25. I think our recruits still see the promise that's going. I don't expect to lose any recruits. Yeah, this is a fluke. That's what it is. We lost. Pocatello is excited. They beat us at home. But for the Vandals, there's bigger prize ahead. We're going to a bowl game. That was their bowl game. We have aspirations of a college football playoff. This is probably the second year we think we should have been in them that we will not be in. Last year we made a really late push, but probably weren't qualified. But, year 1 under my tenure, and obviously now in year 3, I think we were a playoff caliber team, and we'll probably miss. So we have a lot to prove next year. We have a lot of returning pieces next year. We have a lot of good recruits coming in next year. But this conference, the Pac-12, is only getting better and better. I know we're on pace for 2 entries this year, which will be 3 total in the 3 years since I've been here. We're a way better conference than that. And I think it shows that at the end of the day, I wouldn't be shocked whoever makes it out of the Pac-12 wins the national title. But it irks me to no end that that's not us, because I think if we made this show, we win the national title. So we got a lot to improve upon. We got a bowl game to prepare for. I mean, I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure miracles have to be involved for us to make the conference championship game and make a bowl or the college football playoff at this point. But we have a lot to improve upon. We plan on improving. Watch out, Pac-12 conference. We're on a vengeance mission next year. 11-1. And with that, I'll close it and take questions.